That shit right when I met you. That shit that make these instrumentals. Certain songs.
Alright. Okay, sorry. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Wow, I can't do this! No, but what's up, y'all? I'm finally doing my first video. I had to do that intro like 7 different times. So, yeah, welcome. This first video is going to be like just a get to know me tag or whatever. YouTubers still do tags. I don't think they do, but whatever. I have questions. I have some questions that I ask my Instagram, some questions I'm just gonna do on my own because, I mean, y'all didn't really ask what I wanted y'all to ask. The questions were great. Before we get into anything, with this being my first video, I kind of want to just air one thing out. I am who I am at the end of the day. And if you are family watching this, hi, love you, mwah, thank you for the support. But I am who I am at the end of the day. And throughout my YouTube, you'll get to learn more about me that I may not have revealed through conversation, but I'm still going to be the same EB, if that makes sense. Just want to kind of address that because I'm not... Anyways, you'll see. Yeah, so stay tuned. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I have a few different mirrors, so like you'll see me like leaning over here because I'm looking at this mirror, or maybe sometimes I'll like step over to the side and look over here. That's because there's a mirror right behind you guys. Question number 1, how old am I? I am 19 years old, so for YouTube documentary purposes, looking back on this, when I hit my first 1 million followers, I remember being 19 years old, and everyone's like, oh my god, you were 19 when you started YouTube. Yeah, this video right here proves it. Question number 2, what is your horoscope? My horoscope is a Scorpio. My sun is a Scorpio. I believe that's a water sign. I think Scorpios are sneaky. I think they're freaky. I think they're fun. I think they're kind of like, I won't say the black sheep of horoscopes, but I feel like they're definitely like, not like the rest in a way. People will say like Libras are smart, Virgos are like perfectionists, and then Scorpios are just kind of like here, you know what I'm saying? Like we know how to get what we want. We're good at getting what we want, but we don't ever reveal all of our secrets. Like only a Scorpio can really know another Scorpio, you know? Question number 3. What is your job / what do you do for your occupation? What is my occupation? I am a bartender. I know everyone's like, how are you a bartender at 18? You can't even drink, right? But fun fact, I live in Atlanta. So in the city limits, you don't have to be 21 to be a bartender. You don't have to be 18. So that's how I scored that gig. It's really fun, I love it. I love serving and I love people. So it's just kind of like a perfect balance in a way because you serve a lot of people in the bar. Question number 4. What is your favorite place to shop? My favorite place to shop, honestly, like, and truly honestly, would have to be Fashion Nova, with Shein being like a close second. I know it's like really basic, but they have really cute stuff. Like if you really look on Fashion Nova, or if you really look on Shein, like you can really have a lot of different variety in your wardrobe. It's just like one of those, both of them are really like cool places to shop, cool places to find like, you know, trendy clothing. So those would be like my top 2. I just like boutiques like that. I kind of do want to venture out and go to like Instagram places or whatever, or like cute other little boutiques, because I really just like boutique clothing the most. Like that's like my favorite. Like not really so much pin-up-y, but I just like that style. And sometimes like, I won't say slutty per se, but I will say very much like I came in, like, you know what I'm saying? If you put on a Fashion Nova fit, like you walk in a room, people are gonna know you walked in a room. So it's kind of like, that's what I like that style.
Three hours later.
Anyways, next question. What's something that keeps you motivated? I was kind of skeptical about answering this question for a couple reasons, and mainly because I didn't really know how. Are you asking me what keeps me motivated to, you know, put on full face makeup every day and like face the public and not be scared to live who I am? Or are you asking me what keeps me motivated, like in the sense of I know that whatever goal I'm trying to reach, I'll finally come to that end. Netflix, Hulu, any like bill that I need to cover, that's kind of like my goal, trying to pay for that. And what keeps me motivated is knowing that I don't want that shit to go anywhere. In the aspects of like keeping positive or staying positive and just keeping positivity in my life, honestly, a few mottos. YOLO or charge it to the game, like stuff like that really keeps me motivated because, and which is so funny and cliche, but when you think about it, you really only live once. But this is not a tutorial, just what you see, you see. I can do a tutorial later on in my YouTube career, whenever that happens. I think I was done answering the last question. What keeps me motivated? And God, really God. Question number 6. What made you get into wigs? That's a really good question because I kind of was against wigs at first. I was kind of against wigs at first because I'm like, yeah, duh, that looks like a wig. I don't want to wear any lace because, you know, it just looks like a wig. But then they started looking more and more real. And during the pandemic, that's when I had time to experiment with a lot. They were just becoming really more and more popularized. My first ever wig, I put on during the pandemic. If I can get a picture of it, I will. If I'm not too embarrassed to post it. I did another wig for my 18th birthday dinner and I installed it myself. It was cute. It wasn't like how I could get it now, but it was cute. From then on, I just kind of wanted to get better and better. I like loved the way I looked in a wig because, like, you know, perfect hairline, perfect hair. Even if you start sweating, your edges don't frizz up. It's just perfect all around. Question number 7, would you try any colorful wigs? Honestly, not right now. If I like made a name for myself, maybe, because like then I feel like people will want to see me in like colorful wigs. But for now, probably not. Just, I don't know, like a blue or a pink or whatever. I wouldn't. Maybe like black with like a peekaboo. Question number 8. What is your favorite thing about doing your makeup? My favorite thing about doing my makeup is kind of like the end result, or like close to the end result, where you know, like you're almost done and you have like the powder on your eyes, but like the cheeks just look so like nice and airbrushed from like the blush and the contour and all that. Other than that, I love when I'm done with my brows because then I can finally see how I'm supposed to look. Question number 9. When did you learn how to do makeup? I learned how to do makeup during a little bit before the pandemic. I was in the mall, and I have been talking about it for a while because I have this under here, which I hate. And I was always insecure about it, and I've tried almost everything under the book. And but yeah, except for makeup. I had never worn makeup before. This is like late 2019. So a little bit before the pandemic. And I was just shopping with my best friend, Jessica. We were in the mall, and we were passing Mac, and I was like, should I go in there and like get some makeup? And she was like, oh my god, yeah, because she was like doing the whole makeup thing. This is like, I want to say 10, no, I was a junior. And she had been doing the makeup thing like all throughout high school, so I feel like she was the perfect person to kind of like ask, like, you know, should I start makeup and all that? And she was like, yeah. So we went in MAC, and then the lady was like, okay, do you want to do cream or liquid? And then Jessica was like, liquid. And then that's when she kind of started. She gave me like foundation, this concealer. She was like, blend it up. And it looked really, really good. And like for a long time, I didn't step out the house like without any makeup on, just because I love the way I look with makeup. After the pandemic, when I went like back to work, we were wearing masks. So I would just do like my eye makeup and brows. So I would probably just do lashes and then just brows, but I was doing that every single day. So like, of course, you know, I would get like a beast at my brows and a beast that put on lashes. And then, you know, I was still like, once the pandemic was kind of like calming down a little bit, and even though I was still wearing a mask at work, I was still going out with friends or like taking pictures or getting cute on the weekends. So then I would start doing my face makeup again. Then that's when I got kind of good at that. So honestly, practice just makes perfect. You just need to, if you really want to get good at makeup, you have to have an excuse to wear it. Oh, we're about to go to the store. Okay, cool. I want to wear some makeup. I was putting on full face of makeup to go to freaking Walmart. Okay. Question number 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it being a full-time bad bitch? Am I a full-time bad bitch? I guess so. I would say a good like 8 because time is a big factor. Like if you want to be like a full-time bad bitch, you're going to need a lot of time. I have to start getting ready at like 11 for like a shift at 3:30. A lot of people don't realize this, but taking off makeup and at the end of the night really sucks. Like, really sucks. Let me go ahead and start doing some of this. I'm so like scared. Question number 11. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I will be 29, and honestly, I'm gonna say 2 things. I hope to see myself in a big house, white carpet, dark brown hardwood floors, a double door refrigerator. That's where I hope to see myself 10 years. I won't say married in 10 years. I see myself maybe with a partner, but if no partner, I at least want to have like an experience with the partner before. I want to be kind of like in the mindset of peace, freedom, serenity, if that's with someone cool, if that's not with someone cool. Kids, I don't know, because for me, I know kids for me will have to be very planned. But to be honest, in 10 years, I just see myself rich. And I know it's like super easy to say, but like realistically, I don't see myself not having a lot of money. It's just a feeling I have. It's just a strong feeling I have. Maybe strong faith. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is only the start of so much more to come. I hope after this video, you know a little bit more about me, and I hope you have fun watching me get ready for work. Toodles!